Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. I know Jess Phillips must go. You know Jess Phillips must go. The four victims who were on the panel for the inquiry all know that Jess Phillips must go. And now, of course, Elon is chipping in. Elon Musk saying that Jess Phillips must resign, and he is really going over the burning ashes of this child grooming gang feud. The ex-owner and technocrat and all-round genius has decided that he needs to put his oar in, as the Home Office are actually trying to save Phillips. People in Parliament are actively trying to save this woman who is throwing children under a bus to save her arse, to save her seat. A woman who had a 10,000 majority reduced down to a few hundred, and who knows whatever happens, she's out next time. And it's not as though she's got a load of skills. This dirty woman, and I don't mean dirty in a good way, I mean unwashed stench of a woman, who seems to think that her seat, her career is more important than these children. And she refuses to lead or push for this inquiry. She doesn't want this inquiry because she knows it will lead to Pakistani Muslim rape gangs, and she'll have to stand and talk out and say bad things about them in a seat that she's only in because of Pakistani Muslims. Now, Elon Musk has said that Jess Phillips must absolutely quit as a minister for the safeguarding of women and children because she's doing neither. And this is piling ever more pressure on her as she's battled desperately to cling on to the shitty thing that she calls a career. This appalling, monstrous, evil, ugly on the outside, uglier still on the inside, rancid, fetid piece of human shite refuses to do her job, refuses to safeguard children, because she'll be safeguarding them from the very people she needs to keep her worthless arse in its seat. Now, this week, the government was dealt a massive blow as four of the women victims of the calling them grooming gangs, of the Pakistani Muslim rape gangs, let's call them what they are, they quit the inquiry. They were calling for her to go. The two prospective chairpeople for this, both political appointments, refused to take it up. And the second one actually said it should be independent judicial inquiry held under oath, and that way any lies could be charged as perjury. Everyone wants her gone, but Labour are struggling now to find excuses to keep her, because there are no excuses to keep her because of who she is, and what she said. She's pro-child rape. Make no bones about it. The fact she does not want an inquiry means she is pro-child rape, as is every other member of the Labour Party. The party that threw up Harriet Harman, who was the mouthpiece for Pie. Led by a man who would not prosecute Savile. And now, jointly led by a woman who thinks that the victims are just so much dog whistle politics. Labour, through and through, pro-ped, pro-rape, pro-child rape. I don't need to say any more. We all know, and now even Elon is putting his, I'm going to say, halfpenny's worth in. It's a lot more than halfpenny in it. Thanks a lot. Bye.